Stepping into the box, number 15, Jim Edmonds.
Welcome to MLB SlugFest 2004. Game. The Milwaukee Brewers will go up against the New York Yankees. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing? Hey, what's with the pink socks?
They're not pink, Tim. They're red. Well, they're pink.
They're bright pink.
Well, they're red. Well, they're pink.
They're bright pink.
Well, they're a dull pink. Yeah, I was doing laundry last night. I put whites in with reds.
Yeah.
And my socks are pink. So I'll go home tonight and take a marker, a red marker, and put them back to the original color.
I think you look like a Fredericks of Hollywood model, Jimmy. You should take those off.
What do you care if I wear pink socks?
I don't care.
Yeah? Well, then why'd you bring it up?
Hello and welcome, everyone. Tim Kitcher along with my good friend Jimmy Shorts. How are you, Jimmy?
Tim, you're sitting so close to me. Move your chair over. You stink like old milk or like eggs.
How's that, all right?
Nah, they still stink.
Well, anyway, it's time to play ball. And here comes the leadoff hitter to the plate. Line shot over the first baseman's head. Line foul. And now the pitch. And that's lined over the second baseman with the leaping grab. One out, nobody on base. Jeter stares down the pitcher. Richie winds up. The smash to second. Fires to first in time. There are 2 outs. The base is empty. The pitch. Hits sharply, but foul. Line smash second base. Guns it to first. Out. And he could have made that one, Jimmy.
I don't know, Tim. He was running pretty hard. He looked like a truck with no brakes.
After 1/2 inning of play, we are tied at 0. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, we uncover sexy secrets of the stars. You'll be shocked to see what we found.
You know, I can't wait to see that.
And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Sanchez gets ready. Sanchez takes a called strike. The count is 0-1. Notice how he holds his hands right up next to his ears. Jimmy, he should bring them down a little closer to his body.
You ever eat pig ears, Tim?
Pitch on the way. Sanchez takes a called strike, 0-2.
Any day, come on, please.
The pitch, and he looks at one inside.
A little patience goes a long ways. Let's see if he gets a pitch to hit here.
Clemens, the windup. And he can't pull the trigger for called strike 3. 1 out, nobody on base. Clemens looks for the sign. Fires. Young takes a cold strike. Now, sometimes a hitter overthinks at the plate, Jimmy. He was looking for a certain pitch, then he got one right down the middle and rose up. And he looked a little confused by that pitch.
He chased that one well out of the strike zone.
Strike 3.
I'm afraid of this pitcher. He has got such explosive power. You get the feeling that he could go nuts anytime.
2 outs, nobody on base. And that ball is belted. A home run. And Jenkins gives his team the lead. Old Mother Hubbard went to the cover to get her poor dog a bone, but when she got back, he was rounding third base, headed for home.
Tim, do you hang out with a lot of 7-year-olds? He threw the ball with that pitch, all right. He licked his chops and devoured it.
He took that cowhide for a ride. That's about $6 worth of ground round over the wall.
If that's not a home run, I don't know what is. That was awesome, baby.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Sexton looking for a good pitch. Sexton takes a called strike. 0-1 to the count. And this guy looks very stiff at the plate right now, Jimmy.
Yeah, he looks like one of those guys made out of wax at the museums. I hate them.
Hit hard over the shortstop. And Williams puts it away to retire the side. Yeah, you know, I read where it would take over 72,000 birthday candles to make one Babe Ruth. Isn't that something? At the end of 1, the Brewers lead by 1. And don't forget, it's Western Week at WVNT. Stay tuned after the game for the network premiere of Big Rough Saddle Riders. It's an action-packed ride.
Speaking of action-packed rides, can you excuse me for a little bit, Timmy?
Where you going, partner?
I'll be right back.
And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Richie stares down the batter. Releases. Line foul. And this guy has quite a formidable arm, doesn't he, Jimmy?
Is that his real arm? It looks kind of fake. Remember that $6 million man? He had fake arms, one fake leg.
And he'll grab some bench with that strikeout. And he is sent back to the end of the line after that strikeout. 1 out, nobody on base. Fly ball, right field. Just slicing foul. Hit sharply over the shortstop. This one could be extra bases. Posada rounds first. Throws to second. He is safe. One out with a runner on second. And that's line foul. Richie, now the windup. White takes a called strike, 0-2.
He didn't like that, baby. I don't blame him. I think the pitcher was trying to fool him there.
Throws to second, and he's back safely. And he looks at strike 3.
What was that? That looked good to me. How you gonna get on base without swinging?
2 outs now. Man on second. Careened off his helmet. Yikes. There are 2 outs, but they do have runners on base. Richie, now set. Breaks for third. Sends up a drive, and that ball goes foul. Line foul. Fires to third. Got him. At the middle of 2, the Brewers lead by 1. Tonight on Practical Reality and Mishaps, TV funnyman Ed Walston mistakenly jokes with his waiter. Comes the batter to lead things off this inning. Drives one to center field, and Williams makes the catch. One out, nobody on base. Helms steps in. Helms takes a strike, 0-1.
You know, you can't teach a kid patience, but I tell you, this kid's got patience. Maybe too much patience.
Got under that one to center field. And Williams pulls it down. There are 2 outs. The base is empty. Clayton gets ready. Clemens with the windup. Clayton takes a called strike.
And he lays off that one. Some nice gaps in the outfield. Let's see if he can poke one out there.
And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone.
He didn't even flinch. He knew it was a ball to second at left.
Clemens, and here's the windup. Strike 3 called.
He just stood there. Why didn't he swing?
And so, at the end of 2, Milwaukee leads by 1. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, giant Mexican squirrels. How big are they? Are they crossing the border? And how safe are your children? And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Mondesi digs in. Hits sharply, but foul. Richie, the windup. And he doesn't take the bait on the pitch away.
He looked like a Roman statue just standing there.
Good eye there on the pitch outside, and he was not fooled by that pitch. Let's see if he gets something to hit right here. Just a terrific pitch there.
Swung at it like he was chopping weeds.
Sends up a drive right center. He makes the grab.
I bet he's thinking base hit right here, Tim.
1 out. Bases are empty. Clemens stands in. Hey, Peanut. Hey, Peanut's here. Spikes one to left. Just slicing foul. Hit hard right side. The throw to first. He got him. Soriano, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. And he doesn't bite on that pitch inside.
You know, they say ball players have great eyes, and that's a good example right there.
Now you better get your head down in front.
The pitch. And he rubs one over the first baseman. Line foul. And that's line foul. Pitch on the way. Line foul. And he laces one over the shortstop.
Oh, he missed it.
And Soriano reaches base safely. 2 outs, and they've got a man on first. Hit hard right side. The play at second in time. Going to the bottom of the third, Milwaukee leads by 1. Tonight on Newsbreakers, what you don't know about your toothbrush can't hurt you. Or can it? What we found may shock you. Or will it? And here's the batter to lead things off. Fabregas stands in. And he ropes one over the shortstop. And White reels it in. One out. Bases are empty. Drives one to left field. The play at first, and he is out.
Boy, I tell you, this guy is ready to hit a baseball. Look at his face.
2 outs, nobody on base. And now the pitch. There's a shot at first base. Sanchez rounds first. Rounding second. The throw to third. And Sanchez pulls up at second with a double. There are 2 outs. Runner on second. Young steps in. Hits sharply, but foul. Line foul. Breaks for third. Sends up a drive left field. And White makes the grab for the final out. With 3 innings in the books, Milwaukee leads by 1. Tonight on Newsbreakers following the game, the city pothole scandal grows bigger. The cover-up surrounding funds that were supposed to cover up potholes have disappeared. Or have they? You'll be shocked to find out what we found out in this shocking report. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. Giambi steps into the batter's box. Delivers. Swing and a miss. 0-1 the count.
Oh, that hurt. I bet the catcher's hand's gonna look like a balloon or something. Man, that stings.
Fires. And that's out of play. And that's lined over the third baseman. And it ricochets off the wall. Giambi rounding first. And Giambi is on with a single. No outs. Runner at first base.
Number 51, Bernie Williams.
And the runner goes. Hit sharply over the shortstop. Giambi rounding second. And he pulls it down.
How about this infield? Man, you gotta love that defense.
And that's two. 2 outs. Nobody on base. Posada takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
You know, I got a life to live, and if these people aren't swinging at pitches, we're gonna end up dying here.
Hit in the air to left. Fires to first. He's in there safely. White, nothing doing today. Nothing much last at bat. He struck out swinging. Couldn't hold up. Now he's in the hole 0-1. This guy is really going after the hitters now, Jimmy.
Well, he's gopher hunting there. You ever hunt gophers, Tim? It's fun.
And he goes down swinging. He was just fooled there and must have lost his concentration. As we go to the middle of the fourth, Milwaukee leads by 1. And tonight, following the game on Crime Scene Witness Stories, an eyewitness tells the story of witnessing a witness disappearance in a witness relocation program gone bad. It's sure to excite you. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning.
Jeff Jenkins.
Wait for your pitch. Wait for your pitch.
Talk about heat. He had no chance on that one.
These guys don't show it, but they're scared to death of that fastball.
And he swung right through that pitch. Now that was some pitch, huh, Jimmy?
Oh, that thing was a beauty, baby. It was like here and there, and then boom, in the catcher's mitt.
And he looks at a called strike 3.
That was just a terrific sequence by the pitcher there. Really used the whole plate.
1 out. Bases are empty. Hit hard right side. Caught by the second baseman. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Hammonds steps in. Hit on the line over the first baseman. Hammonds rounds first. Fires to second, and he beats the throw. And the ball is knocked loose. Hits for third. Guns it to third, and he is tagged out. In play 4, Milwaukee leads by 1. Stay tuned for From Left Field immediately following the game. Then it's the season premiere of the powerful new drama, Mason's River Crossing. And here's the batter to lead things off.
Ventura.
Hey, shut up!
Fly ball left field. and he puts it away.
The easiest catches are usually the hardest. I mean, the hardest catches are usually the easiest. Have you ever noticed that?
One out, nobody on base. Mondesi stares down the pitcher. Mondesi takes a strike, 0-1.
He lays off on that one, and I would have called that a ball.
Richie, now the windup. And the sinker is really a tough ball to hit, Jimmy. Good pitch, bad swing, a classic game of chess between the pitcher and the hitter. There's a fly ball out to center field.
They'd really like to get ahead here.
2 outs, nobody on base. Fly ball, center field. Clemens rounds first. And Clemens has himself a single. And he dropped the ball. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. Releases. Rips one to right. Clemens rounding second. Rounds third. And Soriano has a double.
You know, right now would be a good time for a double.
There are 2 outs here with runners at second and third. Jeter digs in. Richie winds up. Hit hard on the ground, right back to the mound. Rose to third, and the ball pops loose. 2 outs, and the bases are loaded. And that's line foul. And he shows a good eye holding up on that pitch.
He didn't even flinch there. Well, I'll tell you, this booth stinks, Tim.
And this ball is well hit. It has a chance. Did he get enough? It is a grand slam! Holy cow! And Giambi puts his team up by 3. And he sat back on that one and timed it just perfectly.
Oh, I think he just got lucky there, Tim.
He whacked that thing like a whack daddy.
It's a special gift to be able to hit a ball like that. How many guys try out spring training every year? The best of the best play.
Williams, 0 for 2 so far. Flied out his last at bat. 2 outs, nobody on base. He gets under this one, hit to right center. And Young pulls it in. And that ends the top half of the inning. After that half inning of play, New York leads by 3. Tonight on an all-new Buddies, Brock McCoy, star of The Weather Guy, guest stars in a very special episode of Buddies. You won't want to miss it. It's sure to be action-packed. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning.
Hey, girls! Look at me, I'm stupid!
The pitch. And he was really reaching for the bleachers with that swing.
He practically injured himself taking a big swing and hitting nothing. What a goof.
And it would have definitely taken a while to live that one down in the locker room, huh? And that ball is caught by the center fielder for the out.
You tell me, Tim. This is a perfect time for a home run, Tim.
1 out. Bases are empty. Clayton looking for a good pitch. Holds up on the pitch out of the strike zone.
He was wise to lay off on that one.
Delivers. Hit in the air to right field. And he'll make the play. There are 2 outs. The base is empty. Fabregas gets ready. Sends a blast left field. White will field it on the bounce. Throws to first, and Fabregas is on first with a single. 2 outs, 1 on. Richie looking for a pitch he can drive. And he looks at the pitch off the plate.
I don't think that's where the pitcher wanted that one. See if he comes back inside here.
Clemens winds up, gets under it to left field. White fields it on the bounce. The throw to first, and he is safe at first. There are 2 outs, men on first and second. Sanchez stands in. The pitch, hit right back to the pitcher. Jeter plays it off the bounce, out at second. Leads by 3. Tonight on Newsbreakers, why Johnny can't read. Maybe it's because Johnny's teacher doesn't know jack. Are your kids' teachers qualified to teach? What we found out will disturb you. Learn the shocking truth about why Johnny can't learn. Posada, 2 hits and 2 at-bats. Singled last time up. Stands in. And now the pitch, gets under it, center field, and he pulls it down.
You know, this guy is becoming one of the game's better fielders.
1 out, nobody on base. White steps in.
Hey, down in front!
He didn't miss that one by much, but he's in the hole 0-1.
He just threw that like a little cannonball there. You can't hit a cannonball.
Drives one, foul. And that's grounded foul. Belts one to center. White heads for second. And White is on second with a double. Ventura 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. 1 out, and they've got a man on second. Breaks for third, and he cracks one to the alley and right. And Hammonds makes the grab, and he's out at second base. And they turn the double play.
Man, I'd like to see more triple play. They should work on that more. That wasn't a bad double play.
With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Yankees lead by 3.
And coming up after the game, a very special episode of My Old Man's a Dork. Corey's stinging one-liners and wisecracks go a step too far.
Young, 0 for 2 on the day. Flied out his last at bat. Fly ball, foul territory. Hit hard over the shortstop. Young rounding first. Rounding second. The throw to third. He is safe. He just dropped the ball. No outs, man on third. He takes off. He is out of there.
Hey, shut up!
Hit in the air, but foul. he ropes one over the shortstop. Williams picks it up off the bounce. Guns it to first, and he is safe at first base.
You know, his teammates all have to be thinking, get on base.
Sexton, 0 for 2 in this game. Flied out his last at bat. Sexton takes a called strike. 0-1's the count.
What? You didn't like that? Hey, too bad. Swing next time.
Clemens, the windup. Fooled him with that pitch. Man, did you just see that pitch, Jimmy?
Oh, yeah, sure I did. Sure I did. No.
Jeez, Jimmy, it was amazing. It kind of zoomed around like and flew around right across the plate. Unbelievable.
Oh, that pitch. I saw that. The zoomers. I think that's what they call it.
Clemens, and here's the windup. And he looks at strike 3.
Swing the bat. Come on, kid. Let's do something here.
2 outs, 1 on. Gets under it, right field. And Mondesi puts it away. After the bottom half of the inning, the Yankees lead by 3. Hey, here's a question for you, Jimmy. Who's your all-time favorite superhero?
Remember Clutch Cargo? His lips move.
And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Mondesi gets ready. Mondesi takes a called strike. The count is 0-1. Looked like a deer in the headlights there. A deer that's already been hit a few times. Pitch on the way. Hit hard, and he makes the diving grab. What a play! 1 out, nobody on base. Clemens digs in. The pitch. Hit hard into right center. Hammonds fields this one on the bounce. Safe at first base. And Clemens reaches base safely. 1 out, runner at first base. The ball is lined over the second baseman's head. And Young pulls it down. And that's a double play.
Better bing, boom, bar, double play there, baby.
After that half inning of play, New York leads by 3.
Tim, we got another email here at the booth. A fan writes, could you ask the organist to play Freebird sometime during the game? Thank you. You guys rock. Tim Sabian.
Clemens sets up. Now, Sophie, I mean, she can play anything. She can play Happy Birthday backwards if you ask her to. Fires. Line shot to second. He makes the grab. 1 out. Bases are empty. Releases. Sends a blast to deep right field. And Mondesi makes the catch. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Fabregas takes a cold strike.
Okay, good eye. That's a way to work it.
Drives one to right field. And so, the Yankees get the win. And that's it for us, folks. Tim Kitzrow for Jim Short saying, hope to see you back next time.